We goes our next chapter. That one is areas related to sector. In this chapter we have the two parts. The first one is completely based on the ideas related to circle and its parts. Part means sector, segment, arc, like that. Okay. The second part we discussing the areas related to shaded portions. There we use all the plane figures, that means circle, square, rectangle, triangle, like that, all. Okay, the first part completely is related on this sector, segment and circle. Okay, so we directly goes our chapter because we already know what in by sector, what is segment. The sector is a region between the radii and arc, and segment is the region between the chord and arc. Correct. So here we know that in this figure arc APB and the two radii OA and OB, in between the region we have the portions, and in between the arc AQB and the radii OA and OB we get another portions. Okay, then this type of portion in between the radii and arc we call it as S sector. So these two are the sectors. Then is very clear the one is small and one is bigger. Then all the cases we get the two portion between the arc and the radius. The one is bigger and one is small. The smaller one is called minor sector and bigger one is called major sector. As like here also the segment in between the chord AB and the arc APB we get one portion. Okay, that portion is called S minor segment, and the arc AQB and the chord AB we get one region here, that one is the bigger one, this is called major segment. Okay, then all the circles in the case of arc and segment we have the two part, one is minor and one is major. Okay, so if simply says is a sector and a segment, that denoting the minor ones. Clear? So here we have the sector OAPB. The central angle of the sector is x. Then first we are discussing about what is the equation to find the area of sector. The area of sector is equal to pi r square into x by 360. What is pi r square? Pi r square is an equation of area of circle. Okay, so area of sector is equal to pi r square into x by 360. Then the length of the arc APB, the length of the arc APB is equal to 2 pi r into x by 360. What is 2 pi r? 2 pi r is the equation of circumference of circle. Okay, circumference of circle. Then x is the central angle of the circle and 360 is the central x is the central angle of the sector and 360 is the central angle of circle. Okay, so what is the area of the sector? The equation of area of sector is equal to pi r square into x by 360. The length of the arc of the sector is equal to 2 pi r into x by 360. Then in the case of for find out in the area of segment, it is not possible to find out directly. For to find out in the area of segment, we making there a triangle. Okay, then it's very clear if we draw the radius like this OA and OB, then we get one sector OAPB. Correct? Sector OAPB. Then we want to get the area of this shaded portion, means the segment, the minor segment. So for that, how do we find? We find the area of segment is the area of sector minus area of triangle. Always we are finding the area of segment as like this. Okay, it's a basic idea for finding the area of segment. That one is area of sector minus area of triangle. Okay, then what is the equation to find the area of sector? Area of sector is equal to pi r square into x by 360. X is the central angle of the sector. Pi r square is a area of circle and 360 is the central angle of the circle. And length of the arc is equal to 2 pi r into x by 360. Okay, and area of the segment is equal to, what is an idea for finding out area of segment? That one is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Okay, this is the basic idea. Is it clear? Next we go the first question. The question is like this: find the area of the sector of a circle with a radius 4 centimeter and of an angle 30 degree. Also find the area of the corresponding major sector. And given the pi value, use pi value is equal to 3.14. Okay, then just based on the idea, we just construct a figure and the radius is 4 centimeter. Okay, and central angle of the sector is equal to 30 degree, and the question is very clear, is directly is given: find the area of the sector, means minor sector, and find the area of the major sector. Okay, then now the question, if ask the major and minor, first be finding the minor area of the minor sector. Okay, so we write the equation. What is the equation? Area of sector is equal to r square into x by 360. Okay, we know what is x. X is the central angle 30 degree. Okay, so we directly substitute the values. Pi value we know what is that, 3.14, or we substitute last, then also is correct. Okay, 3.14. R is the radius, that means 4 square means 4 into 4. X is 30 by 360, correct. Then 0 cancel, then 3 is 12 times, then 12 is possible to reduce by 4, then 3 times, then 3.14 into 4 by 3. Okay, so next we multiply 3.14 and 4, then we just multiply 314 into 4, 16, then 5, then 12, then 12.56 by 3, correct. Then we divide 12.56 by 3. We know that how to we divide. The numerator contain the decimal points. First we neglect, we avoid the decimal point, then we get 1256. Then we divide 1256 by 3, then is equal to 12. How many times? 4 times. Okay, then 5 how many times? Yes, 1 times. 3 goes 5 1 time, then 2 is balance, then 26 8 times, correct, 8 times. Then is not over there, is will goes, then we stop here, then we get how many steps, how many place after we want to put the decimal point? 2 steps, then 1 2, then 4.18 centimeter square. Okay, sometime if we go, then we possible to rounded 4.19 or 4.19, or otherwise we use this one directly. 4.18 centimeter square is enough. Okay, then now we got it, the area of sector. Now the area of sector is equal to 4.18 centimeter square. I think the step is clear because it's a direct substitution method. Okay, so next one is we want to find out the area of the major sector. Then the next idea, area of major sector is equal to, we have the two idea for find out in the area of major sector. Okay, the first method is this, we know that the total angle of the circle is equal to 360. Here is given the area of the minor sector, that one is 30. Then we get the central angle of major sector is equal to 360 minus 30. What is 360 minus 30? 360 minus 30 is equal to, yes, 330. Then is possible to find out area of the major sector by the same equation if we take the x value as 330. Okay, എന്താണ് നമുക്കറിയാം സർക്കിളിൻ്റെ സെൻട്രൽ ആംഗിളിൻ്റെ മെഷർമെൻ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 360 ആണ്. ആ 360യിൽ നിന്ന് ഈ മൈനർ ആർക്കിൻ്റെ സെൻട്രൽ ആംഗിൾ മൈനസ് ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് ഏതിൻ്റെ സെൻട്രൽ ആംഗിൾ കിട്ടും? മേജർ ആർക്കിൻ്റെ സെൻട്രൽ ആംഗിൾ കിട്ടും. ആ സെൻട്രൽ ആംഗിൾ വെച്ചിട്ട് ഇതേ ഇക്വേഷൻ വെച്ച് നമുക്ക് ഏതിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം? മേജർ സെക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ എക്സിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ എത്രയാവും ഇത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ? 360 മൈനസ് 30 ഈസ് 330. എക്സ് 330 ആവും, അതേ ഉള്ളൂ ഡിഫറൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, അതർവൈസ് is possible to find the area of major sector like this. We know this total, this one is a circle, correct? Then in this circle, if we reduce the area of the minor sector, then is possible to find out a area of major sector. അല്ലേ, ഈ സർക്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയയിൽ നിന്ന് ഏത് ഒഴിവാക്കിയാലും മതി മക്കളെ. മൈനർ സെക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ ഒഴിവാക്കിയാൽ ബാക്കി വരുന്ന പോർഷൻ ഏതിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ ആണ്? മേജർ സെക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ ആണ്. ആ രീതിയിലും കാണാം. ഇങ്ങനെ രണ്ട് രീതിയിൽ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഹിയർ വി യൂസിങ് ദ സെക്കൻഡ് ഐഡിയ, we doing like this, area of circle minus area of minor sector. Okay, then area of major sector is equal to area of circle minus area of minor sector, then is equal to pi r square minus area of minor sector. We know what is the area of minor sector, 4.18. correct. So we find out in the area of circle, that one is, yes, area of circle we found out separately, pi r square is equal to, yes, 3.14 into 4 into 4, correct, that means 16 is equal to 3.14, that means 314 into 16, yes, 24, then 2, 6, 8, then 18, 4, yes, 1, 3, then 4, 12, 9, 10, correct, then 3, 4, 5, then 2 place after the decimal point, then 50.24, 50.24, yes, centimeter square. Therefore area of major sector is equal to 50.24 minus 4.18. okay, 50.24 minus 4.18, then we subtract 50.24 minus 4.18, then 14, correct, 14 6 times, then 1 minus 1 0 point, then 10 minus 4 is 6, then 4, then we get is equal to 46.06. 46.06 is possible to round at 46.1. okay, this, okay, otherwise we keep like this, the 46.06 centimeter square or square centimeter. okay, this is an area of the major sector. I think you got the idea about how to find the area of sector and area of major sector. okay, in case of find out in the area of sector is given there radius and central angle of the sector. okay, except the case sometimes the question is says is a quadrant. Quadrant means is a 1/4 of the circle. okay, the quadrant means is a 1/4 of the circle. Case is not given there the central angle of the circle. okay, is given only the radius of the circle for find outing the area of sector. Is a quadrant means is a 1/4, then that time the central angle is equal to 90 degree. okay, the quadrant of the circle, then don't forget the idea, the quadrant of the circle means what is the central angle? The central angle is 90 degree. Quadrants of the circle means 1/4 of the circle like this, that time what is the central angle? The central angle is 90 degree. In all other cases is given there the central angle and radius for find outing the area of sector. okay, next question is like this, find the area of the segment AYB shown in figure if radius of the circle is 21 centimeter and angle AOB is equal to 120 degree. okay, here is given the figure is very clear, the radius is 21 and 21 and the central angle is 120 degree. Then we want to find the area of this segment, correct, this portion. Then we know the idea how to find the area of segment. The area of segment is equal to, first we want to find the area of the sector OAYB, correct. Then in that sector we want to reduce the area of this triangle OAB, then we get the area of this portion. അല്ലേ, എന്താണ് ഈ സെഗ്മെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടി മക്കളെ ഈ സെക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ OAYB എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ സെക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഏരിയയിൽ നിന്ന് ഏത് ഒഴിവാക്കിയാൽ മതി? OAB എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ ഒഴിവാക്കിയാൽ മതി. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ദി സെക്ടർ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. That is an idea in all the cases. Okay, so we are starting. Then how do we start? Area of segment is equal to area of circle, area of sector minus area of triangle. Okay, then area of sector, we know the equation, we find the both separately. Then first area of sector is equal to, the equation is pi r square into x by 360. So we substituting the value, is given the pi value is 22 by 7. Then 22 by 7 into r. What is r? The radius is 21. Then r square is 21 into 21 into x is equal to 120 by 360. Correct? Then 12 how many times? 36, 3 times. Then 7, yes, 3 times. Then again is possible to cancel. Then we get 22 into 21. Correct? 7, 21, 3 times. Then is possible to cancel 3 and 3. Then is remaining 22 and 21. Then 22 into 21. What we get? Yes, 2, 2, 4, 4. Then 2, 6, 4. Then we get 462 square centimeter. Okay, then next we want to get area of triangle. Okay, that's an important area of triangle. Now the equation of area of triangle is equal to half into b into h. There is an equation of for find out the area of triangle. That one is half into b into h. B is base and h is height. Then here, what is the base? This figure, the base is AB, is not given the measurement of AB, and we not have the height. So for find out the area, we want to construct the height from the vertex O to the side AB. അല്ലേ, എ ബി ആണ് ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുക്കുന്നതെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഓയിൽ നിന്ന് എ ബിയിലേക്ക് എന്ത് വരക്കണം? ഹൈറ്റ് വരക്കണം. ഇവിടെ എ ബിയും ഹൈറ്റും തന്നിട്ടില്ല. ഓക്കെ, but we know that we get the idea. If we construct the perpendicular from O to AB, that perpendicular divide the central angle AOB as 2 parts and they are equal. അല്ലേ, എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ ഈ O എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ എ ബിയിലേക്ക് ഒരു പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ വരക്കുമ്പം അത് ആംഗിൾ AOBനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? അത് AOBനെ 2 പാർട്ട് ആക്കുന്നുണ്ട് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ആ 2 പാർട്ടും ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കും. വൈ? ബിക്കോസ് AOB ഈസ് ആൻ ഐസോസെലസ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ. Correct? OA is equal to OB, so AOB is an isosceles triangle. Then we studied, if we draw a perpendicular from the vertex joining to the equal sides to the opposite, that bisect the opposite side and angles on that vertex. അല്ലേ, ഒരു ഐസോസെലസ് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഈക്വൽ സൈഡ്സ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ നിന്ന് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റിലേക്ക് വരയ്ക്കുന്ന ഒരു പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ആ സൈഡിനെയും ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സൈഡിനെയും ആ വെർട്ടെക്സിലെ ആംഗിളിനെയും എന്ത് ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് മക്കളെ? ബൈസെക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. സോ വി ഗെറ്റ് ഹിയർ ദ OP. OP is the perpendicular we drawn from the equal the vertex joining to the equal sides to the opposite. So OP bisect angle AOB. Then we get angle AOP is equal to 60 degree and angle BOP is equal to 60 degree. And we get one more idea. AP is the half of AB. Not only AP, AP and BP are half of AB. So for find outing AB, it's enough to get the value of AP or BP. അല്ലേ, AB കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടി നമുക്ക് ഏതിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടിയാൽ മതി? ഒന്നിക്കൽ APയുടെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടിയാൽ മതി, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ BPയുടെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടിയാൽ മതി. Then how is possible? Here we use the idea of trigonometry for find outing AP and OP. For that, here we use the right triangle OPA or OPB. ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് ഒന്നിക്കൽ APയും അല്ലെങ്കിൽ PB കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക, ഒ പി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. ഇത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഐഡിയ എപ്പോഴും എന്താണ്? ട്രിഗണോമെട്രി ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ ഇൻ ഓൾ ദ കേസസ് എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ഇൻ ദ കേസ് ഓഫ് എ ക്വാഡ്രൻറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, സർക്കിളിൻ്റെ ക്വാഡ്രൻ്റ് ആണ് പറയുന്നത് എങ്കിൽ അവിടെ മാത്രം വേണ്ട, ബാക്കി എല്ലാ കേസിലും നമ്മളവിടെ ട്രിഗണോമെട്രി വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഏതിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക? ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, ഇസ് ആൻ ഐഡിയ. സോ we just think about, first we find out the measurement of AP, because if we get AP is possible to get the value of AB. Then what is AP? AP is an opposite side of 60, correct? And what is given? Is given OA. What is OA? OA is the hypotenuse, is an opposite of 90 degrees, so is a hypotenuse. Then here is given the hypotenuse and we want to find out the opposite of 60. Then what is the relation of opposite and hypotenuse? Yes, it's a sine. So we are writing sine 60. Okay, sine 60 is equal to AP by OA. AP by OA. Then what is sine 60? Yes, sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Then AP by OA is 21. Therefore, AP is equal to 21 root 3 by 2. Okay, AP is equal to 21 root 3 by 2. But we want to get the value of not AP, we want to get the value of AB. Then what is AB? AB is the double of AP. Therefore, AB is equal to 2 into AP. What is AP? 21 root 3 by 2. Then is possible to cancel 2 and 2. Then what we get? 21 root 3 centimeter. Then now we got the value of AB. AB is equal to 21 root 3 centimeter. Then next we want to get the value of, yes, OP. Then what is OP? OP is the adjacent side of 60 and is given the hypotenuse. The relation between the adjacent and hypotenuse is cos. Okay, then cos 60 is equal to OP by OA. Then cos 60 we know the value is 1 by 2. Then OP by 21. Therefore, OP is equal to 21 by 2 centimeter. Okay, that's enough. No need to divide. 21 by 2 centimeter. Okay, then to remember always, for find outing the base, okay, base we use sine of the angle. For find out in the height we use cos. Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ വരുന്ന ട്രയാങ്കിൾ എപ്പോഴും ബേസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് സൈനും ഹൈറ്റ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കോസുമായിരിക്കും. അത് മാറില്ല. എപ്പോഴും ഇങ്ങനെ വരുന്ന ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഏരിയ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് ബേസും ഹൈറ്റും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. അപ്പോൾ ബേസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് സൈൻ ആയിരിക്കും മക്കളെ. അതുപോലെ ഹൈറ്റ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കോസ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, then the next we write the area. Therefore area is equal to into, what is B? B is 21 root 3. Height is 21 by 2. Okay, 21 root 3 into 21 by 2. Then we multiply the numerator, we get 21 into 21 is 441 root 3 by 4. 441 by 4 root 3 centimeters square centimeter. Okay, then we find out in the area of segment. Therefore, area of segment is equal to, yes, area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector is 462 minus 441 root 3 by 4. Okay, here if we substitute the value of root 3, then it is possible to do the work after this. But in the question is not says to substitute the value of root 3. Okay, if it not says, is not required to substitute the value. Okay, if it's given in the question, you must substitute the value. Here is not given, so we not substitute the value of root 3. If it's not substitute the value of root 3, we can't subtract. Why? Because it's an irrational number, is a rational number. Okay, so we can't move after this, so we stop here. We concluded for 62 is possible to take the something is commonly out, then is enough. For 62 minus 441 root 3 by 4 square centimeter. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ റൂട്ട് 3ൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കാതെ നമുക്കിത് ഇതിനപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി പറ്റില്ല. വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു സ്റ്റെപ്പ് കൂടി ചെയ്യാം, ക്രോസ് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് ബൈ 4 കോമൺ ആക്കി ഇട്ടിട്ട് എഴുതാം. അതിനെക്കൊണ്ടും കാര്യമൊന്നുമില്ല, കാരണം റൂട്ട് 3 ഇല്ലാതെ കണ്ട് നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല, റൂട്ട് 3ൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാതെ ഇത് സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല, കാരണം ഒന്ന് റാഷണലും ഒന്ന് ഇറാഷണലുമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ റൂട്ട് 3ൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ തന്നിട്ടില്ല, സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മളത് അറിയാം, നമുക്ക് വാല്യൂ എത്രയാണ് 1.732 ആണ്, പക്ഷേ നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്നില്ല, പറഞ്ഞെങ്കിൽ മാത്രം ചെയ്താൽ മതി. Okay, so what is the area of this segment? The area of this segment is equal to 462 minus 441 root 3 by 4 centimeter square centimeter. Is it clear? Then don't forget, in the case of for area of this segment, for find out in the area of sector area of segment, the equation is area of sector minus area of triangle. Then for find out in the area of triangle, we use always the trigonometric ratios. In that cases, sine we use for find outing the base, and cos we use in the case of for find outing the height. These we use in all the cases except in the case of a quadrants. Okay, ഒരു quadrant ആണ് തരുന്നതെങ്കിൽ മക്കളെ, is a quadrant, that means the central angle is 90 degree. Suppose the central angle is 90 degree. For find outing the area of triangle, we use the equation directly half into b into h. Here is not required, not need to find the area of this segment part. For find outing the area of segment part, we not need to use the idea of trigonometry. Here is possible to find the area of triangle directly by the equation half into b into h, because we get here is a right triangle, then this one we consider as base and this one we consider as height. Okay, so it is possible to find out directly by yes half into b into h for find outing the area of triangle. Is clear? All other cases except this, the question is given the central angle is 90 degree, means in the case of a quadrant. Okay, all other cases we use for find outing the area of triangle the ideas of trigonometry. Okay, I think you got it, the idea. Don't forget this. Clear?